Well, hello there. It's time for a kitchen reveal.
Well, a bit of a kitchen update because it's not quite finished yet.
Yeah, our kitchen was installed in March, then it was functional. We had to do a few more finishing touches from IKEA a couple of months later because we were waiting for some panels and stuff to arrive. But before we show you the kitchen, let's show you our little pantry, which is made out of.
Well, basically the kitchen cabinets that were there before. And also the tiny bit of kitchen we bought to help us cope while we didn't have any kitchen yet. We reused those in what's in English is called the pantry and in French the buanderie. Ta-da!
These were the cabinets that were hanging in the kitchen, and those are now our pantry. And same here. That was the little kitchen thingy that we were using before. I mean, it's not quite done yet, but it works really well to have this right next to the kitchen. Niels, will you take our friends into the kitchen?
Have a look.
Ooh, this is our kitchen.
I like it.
Okay, you want to give the people a tour?
Basically, you've got your cooker here. You've got your American style fridge with ice cubes and water, which I love. Right over here, which has a freezer as well. We have a dishwasher, which is awesome. And we have lots of cabinets, all with drawers, which is very handy.
Yes.
Because otherwise you're just reaching at the back to grab stuff. Now it's just like, whee! You can get to everything straight away. Well, it has those little extra drawers.
Yeah.
Kind of handy.
Yeah, we're loving this.
It's definitely a cook's kitchen. As in, a cook's kitchen because herbs and spices and more
spices.
But wait, there's more.
There's the oils and the vinegars and everything else. I know this doesn't look great, but that's a space for the microwave, and we didn't have a built-in microwave, and we didn't want to throw out a perfectly good microwave, so until this microwave dies, this is how it looks here. And then we'll get a built-in one. But Niels, tell them about our oven.
It's a funky oven. As in, you can either use it as a regular big oven, or since there's only the two of us, if you're just heating something small, you can split it in half and just use half of the oven. Which means you're using way less energy, you know, good for the energy bill, good for the planet and all that jazz. And also it heats up really quickly. And it tells you mobile that it's done.
Yeah, or if you're having to cook two things at different temperatures, you can do that as well. So, yay! I really wanted that. Over here we've got sort of more pantry shelves, like with the things that you want to use straight away, like your rice and corn flour and pastas and stuff, things you're using straight away, or your breakfast items. Shit of mouse, as they call it over here. Some small appliances like our bread maker and all over there. So yeah, this is cool. That thing over here is so that we can open the door without it hitting the counter.
Obviously, we still need to install the splashback.
Yes, and we still need to do some wallpapering as well. Take that thing out as well, because we thought maybe they could connect that to there, but it has to go through the ceiling, and yeah, we weren't gonna do that. Got induction hob, pretty sweet induction hob with 5 burners, but you can connect these two and these two together to make one big one in case you've got like one of the long pans or something else big going on. We will be filling these holes everywhere as well. It's just that they've been out of stock every time we've been at IKEA, but hopefully we'll get them soon. So we've had about 6 months of using this kitchen now, and there are 2 things that we do differently.
Yeah, we won't change them for a while yet, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But
in hindsight, we would have put those things in.
yeah, we have quite a few electrical sockets. in the kitchen, but it would have been really handy to have one right over here.
I thought having 4 sockets by the island over there would do, but actually this would have been a great place as well. And then the other thing, Niels.
The water over here has a lot of line scale in it, as in so much so that the slightest drop of water that you don't clean off gives you a nice white ring straight away. So having a silver sink is not the best of ideas. Next time, if we ever need to replace it, it'll be a white ceramic one or something like that, because you just keep cleaning that thing over and over.
It could have been worse. We could have gone for a black one.
But hey, we love the kitchen.
Yeah, we love the kitchen.
It works really well for 2 people that know each other to be able to do some cooking and dishes and cleaning and
Yeah, I'll be over here cooking, and then Niels will be over there
prepping the veg.
prepping the veg and doing the dishes.
Some cutting over here.
Yeah.
Bread making over here.
Yeah, so it works well as a kitchen. I like it. Took us a while to come up with this design, trying to maximize the space, maximize counter space while you're working. And then over here, we have our little breakfast corner. View of the garden while we're having our breakfast. How do you like our cabinet lights?
Well, they're interesting. As in, they were not what we were expecting. We thought we just ordered something with lighting underneath, which is great for when you're doing, veg prep and stuff like that. But apparently there's also lights in the cabinet, which we did not think we had. But, it's a nice bonus. Plus the whole thing apparently works with this whole IKEA Google Home Hub thing, so you can just say, "Hey Google, kitchen lights off." I mean, it's silly, but it's fun.
This kitchen is obviously an IKEA kitchen. It's the Stenson green one, which has been having a lot of issues with supplies. We were quite lucky.
Yes, pretty much when they came to install it, everything had been delivered except for like a cabinet door and some trims. And we were very lucky there, because online there were people like waiting half a year for that stuff.
Our IKEA experience has been pretty good actually. Like, we came up with the design ourselves, then we went to their design department, and they looked it over and suggested a couple of things that we might want to improve on, and just making sure that everything was done right. Also, for the worktop, we originally thought of going for a wooden worktop, but then we found out a wooden worktop is a lot more work to maintain, and we know ourselves, we like it easy. So we went with the laminate worktop, which looks nice enough, so easy to clean and maintain. Like, I really like those marble and quartz worktops that look like they've got glitter inside of them, but it just didn't go with the rest of the kitchen. We really love the green kitchen. We like how it looks in kind of an old house. Yeah.
Kind of an old house. We were wondering at first whether we would install it ourselves. So happy we didn't. The wonderful thing there was that in Belgium, if you have an old house,
Older than 10 years.
which this one way qualifies, it basically means you have a lower VAT rate. And that pretty much paid for most of the installation costs, and you only get that discount if you go with their installation.
The installation was done in a day and a half, and then another couple of hours for the final little trims and fittings. We are happy with it. Yay! We are happy with it, right?
Yep.